follow up, Senator, you have both bickered back and forth about what should have been done, who hasn't been prosecuted, who should have been prosecuted, who did this, who did that. What evidence, factual evidence, can you present to our viewers tonight that there was voter fraud that should have been prosecuted?
Thank you. I'm glad somebody asked that question finally, because most people in the media have already assumed the close on that. There's a court case in Georgia right now brought by a group of women. These are voters in Georgia, in Fulton County. You have evidence of fraudulent ballots, evidence of ballots that were run redundantly. You have missing batches, 161 missing batches. He certified this election in Fulton County alone. They're missing 16,000 ballots. They didn't look at the signatures in Fulton County and DeKalb County, where we already talked about the nefarious activity. But the most egregious to me is the fact that there were 36 errors on the Secretary of State's website that was not even looked at. He sent one letter to the Secretary of State about one small piece of that. Just the first two were material and might have changed the outcome of the election. But the last thing, and this is the most visible right now, since May of last year, they have seen the evidence. He and the GBI head saw the evidence of ballot trafficking, ballot harvest. This is indisputable. It's corroborated by bank records, by testimony, by video, and also by cell phone data. He's not only tried to suppress that, he's tried to cover it up, and he fought the individuals trying to bring this to light and get the truth. This is what I'm talking about. They double talk this all the time. Oh, it was a clean. He said it was a clean election. He denies anything happened.
I never say that. I have never said that, ever.
What, do you tonight think it was a clean election?
I've never said it was a clean election.
The difference between you and me, Governor, well, the difference between you and me, excuse me, I'm not done yet. The difference between you and me is the fact that you think that John Ossoff and Biden won fair and square. That's the difference between the two of us. You're telling the people of Georgia that that's what the truth is, and you want us to swallow that and move on.
Well, let me remind you, I can speak for myself, and that's not what I said. I've always said there's fraud in every election. And when I was Secretary of State, I went after it. I didn't say there wasn't problems in this election. Look, I was as frustrated as anybody else. That's why we passed the strongest election integrity act in the country, because a lot of things that were done by other people, like drop boxes being approved by the state board elections. I'm sure you're going to blame me for that later on. But the point is, a special session would have done nothing to solve this problem. The only way after an election is certified is for a candidate. That was David Perdue. He never put his name on a lawsuit until well over a year after the election.
You've said it 4 times tonight.
You would have to ask yourself, why is